What's going on? This is your boy Thurro Alexander, aka the Grand Architect, and today I'm going to be doing a review of KEA's Outdoor Survival Kit. Let's jump right into it. So as soon as you open the kit, you're going to see shelter, medical, tools, and right here on the side is your water straw. So when it comes to the shelter, one thing that I like, everything fits all in here, right? So they come with some tent pegs. As you can see, mine are still a bit dirty because I actually used them. And it was actually pretty easy to set up the shelter. It comes with the tarp right here, everything you need for the shelter. Just put that here. And as well as some paracord so you can tie your line however you like. And one thing that I like is that it actually comes with instructions on how to build an actual shelter. So if you've never built a shelter before, the instructions actually make it really easy to build it. Now we're going to talk about the medical. So one of the things that, as a matter of fact, let me open this here. One of the things I love about this kit, I mean, it has everything. So you have your typical elastic bandage. Hopefully you never need that, right? You have triangular bandage. I mean, they really have everything in here, man. I mean, alcohol swabs, antiseptic wipes. I mean, you name it. They have a bunch of stuff. Bandages, a bunch of Band-Aids. Let's see what's in here. You got scissors, tweezers. I mean, clothespins. Almost any situation you can prepare for. And an emergency sleeping bag. So, I mean, emergency blanket, sorry. So one of the key purposes for this blanket is that, I mean, it can keep you warm. So if you're out there in the cold, you're in the mountains, snow and stuff like that, you run into a situation where you have to set up a shelter, I mean, you can wrap your body in this and you can trap your body heat and stay warm. So this is actually very important. And a lot of survival kits, they don't have this, so great job on that. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the tools. So this is where it gets fun, right? They have a pretty cool multi-tool, and one thing that I like about this multi-tool is, honestly, it looks like they put a lot of money into it, man. I'm not sure what the stuff is made with, but it looks expensive. So it has the pretty much stuff that your standard multi-tool would have. Screwdriver, bottle openers, and things like that. But one thing that it has that the average multi-tool does not have, it comes with bits. So I love this because your actual, let's say, Swiss Army pocket knife or anything like that, it doesn't have stuff like this that comes with it. So these are simple attachments that you can put on. I mean, there's a wrench, flathead screwdriver, Phillips. There's even an Allen key, a few Allen keys on here. So great job on this. Also very important is the fire stuff. So they have Tinder in here. It comes in here. So if you're out in a very remote place and let's say you're by a bunch of rocks, there's actually nothing for you to start your fire with. It actually comes with Tinder, and yes, there is a fire rod. So the fire rod is actually right here. And I mean, it's pretty simple. You just unscrew this. You have the rod here. You can unscrew this. I mean, you can, you know, everything that you need to start a fire is actually right here. Inside the toolkit is also a compass. So a lot of companies, they try to make these compasses that are kind of flimsy. I mean, they're so cheap, these things break, right? Not this. I can honestly say this material is so durable, man. I mean, I'm telling you, man, great job on the compass. And also, if you get lost and you try to signal a helicopter, they also have these mirrors. So that's pretty good. You never know when you'll need it. Hopefully you won't need it, but you just never know, right? And also duct tape, man. So the average kid out there, I guarantee that they're not gonna have duct tape. But here it is, you have duct tape. So if you rip a hole in your shelter or anything like that, your boot gets ripped, you can actually duct tape it, and it's right here. And you can use the scissors that's in the medical kit, cut it. So great job on that. So a lot of time whenever we're planning our hikes and we're out in the outdoors, we always carry water, right? But we never carry enough water, let's say, to survive a couple of days if we get stuck. One thing that I like about the kit, and I think I showed it in the beginning, is the water straw. This is actually very important. This is key, man, because if you're stuck out there, you know, they say you can survive, like 3 weeks without food. So, but water, you can't, right? So if you're stuck in a very remote place or something like that, you run out of water, here's a filter straw. And, you know, you got to be careful. You don't just want to go drinking from any river or stream, right? Because it could have parasites in the water. It could have poisonous algae, things like that. Animals could be defecating upstream. You don't want to get that in your system, right? So this is where this straw comes in. And I mean, it's pretty easy. You just pop the top, right? You open the bottom. And that's it. You can drink directly from the water source. Things like this can definitely keep you alive. The average kid out there is not gonna have all this stuff, man. So, and definitely not for the price that KEA has it for. Last but not least, the instructions. So this is a guide on what to do if you ever encounter any situation, right? So what to do if you get lost, you encounter fire, you know, you're too cold, you're overheating, you need water. It has the perfect guide right here. Overall, when it comes to the survival kit, KEA did an excellent job, man. So I'm pretty proud of this kit, and I would definitely recommend this kit. I mean, not only for hikes, but this is the kind of kit that honestly I would keep in the car, man, at all times. So great job, KEA. I mean, you guys are rocking it. Hopefully you enjoyed my review of KEA's survival kit. And if you'd like to see more content from me, you can follow me on Instagram at Thurro_Alexander. That's THURRO_Alexander. It's your boy, and I'm signing out. Peace.